dance, make it hurt.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Student Hustle Tech channel. This is the course where we teach you how to learn and practice web development with just your phone. In our last video, we took a deep dive into the wonderful world of HTML. We learned what HTML stands for, which is Hypertext Markup Language. Explored its role as the foundation of every website, and even started building a basic HTML structure. But that was just the tip of the iceberg. Today, we're going to delve deeper into the heart of HTML. HTML elements. The HTML element is everything between the start tag to the end tag. This how it looks like. We gave some example in our last video. This is the start tag. This is the end tag. And the element is just the tags and the content between them. HTML attributes. HTML attributes are essentially special instructions you add to HTML elements to define their characteristics or behavior. They act like modifiers, providing additional information that influences how elements are displayed and interact with the user. So to break it down, all HTML elements can have attributes. Attributes provide additional information about elements. Attributes are always specified or written in the start tag. Attributes usually come in name or value pairs like name equals value. Here are some examples of HTML attributes. The href attribute. The tag defines a hyperlink. The href attribute specifies the URL of the page the link goes to. Here is an example. You can see that the attribute is written inside the start tag. And here, href is the name, the Student Hustle Tech site link is the value. And this content which will act like a button for us to click. You can see the link here, it usually comes with a blue color. And if we click it, you see it takes us directly to Student Hustle Tech YouTube channel. We still have many examples of attributes, like the source attributes, the lang attributes. But we will talk about them when the time comes. Just understand that attributes are specified inside the tag. HTML headings. HTML headings are titles, or subtitles that you want to display on a web page. It is as simple as that. They are defined with the H1 to H6 tags in the state that H1 is the most important and biggest while H6 is the least important and the smallest. Now from this code, you can see how it looks like. Remember to click this I like icon to see your results. This is the H1, which is the biggest, and H6, which is the smallest. Paragraphs. A paragraph always starts on a new line. And browsers automatically add some white space, a margin, before and after a paragraph. The HTML element defines a paragraph. Here is an example. And here is the result. HTML display. You cannot be sure how HTML will be displayed. Large or small screens and resized windows will create different results. With HTML, you cannot change the display by adding extra spaces or extra lines in your HTML code. The browser will automatically remove any extra spaces and lines when the page is displayed. So you can see in the first example, we added a lot of line, and in the second one we added a lot of space. But let's now see the result. You can see that the browser ignored everything, and there is no space or line breaks. This is just that HTML has its own rule too. But we do have elements to use and add lines and spaces, which is horizontal rule HR, and HTML line breaks BR. Horizontal rule element is used to separate content, or define a change in an HTML page. While HTML line break is used when you want a line break, or a new line without starting a new paragraph. Here is an example. You can pause the video and write the code. Now this is the result. You can see an hash line that separates the text. That is the horizontal rule element. Then in this break element, You will see that it adds a block of space before the next text. Now that's it for today's episode. You can practice with these assignments. We have a lot to learn, student hustlers, so make sure to stick around. See you in the next video.